Hey everyone, happy Friday and welcome to another edition of Friday Reads. So the previous Friday Reads was book 2 in the Valor and Doyle series, and make sure to watch that video before watching this video, because for this edition I read Unstable Connections by Nicky James, which features Jordan on the cover, and this is book 3 in the series. So again, these can't be read as standalones. You need to read book 1 and 2 before reading book 3, and you won't regret it. Book 2, as you know, since you're now watching this video about book 3, so book 2 ended on a wild cliffhanger. And thankfully, I already had book 3 in my possession because I jumped in right ahead and read book 3 because I couldn't wait. So in book 3, you will get answers to questions you have lingering that book 2 left you off. And for book 3, hope you're ready. Missing children are reappearing, and ties to a 30-year-old case can't be ignored. Between his shaky brand new relationship with reformed office playboy Detective Aslan Doyle, his sister's case going from cold to hot overnight, which is how book 2 ended, his father insisted on being involved, and his boss breathing down his neck, Detective Quaid Valor is on edge. The stress of the case is impacting Quaid's whole life. He isn't eating or sleeping, and every time he and Aslan are together, he is overwhelmed by feelings of inadequacy, which threaten to ruin the one good thing he has. Aslan's patience seems unending until something happens to turn his life upside down too. Can their relationship survive the personal and professional pressures they're facing, or will it crash and burn? Between media rumors and unstable connections, Quaid and his team need to work quickly to piece together a complicated case before more children fall victim to their unknown serial kidnapper. Maybe once everything is solved, Aslan and Quaid will have time to work on their rocky relationship and find stable ground once again. So this book I was just talking to Nicky about is a wild roller coaster ride, and so far it's my favorite in the series. I loved it. I can't say too much because there are a lot of twists and turns, and it is intense. I will say that Quaid and his dad get to work together to help solve his sister's missing case. So he kind of is coming out of retirement to now help. And then their relationship is a wild roller coaster ride. There are a few passages I am going to read. Page 305. And I thought this passage really was good at summing up their relationship. I'm sorry I lost my temper. Quaid, I get it. We aren't always going to be perfect, and there will be all kinds of bumps in the road. Newsflash, we're going to fight. It's inevitable. All couples fight. Any couple who tells you they don't is lying. It's having the ability to move past an argument and forgive each other that makes us stronger. This isn't a romance novel, hot stuff. I know you want it to be, and your good looks make you a fine contender for a lead role, but let's be honest. Real life is a lot more complex. It doesn't magically become perfect when you find someone you want to be with. It's getting through the tough times that will make us stronger, and perfection doesn't exist. So that passage really sums up this story and the roller coaster ride that they are going to go through with one another. And there was one more. Let's see what this one is. And this specific one kind of sums up their back and forth dynamic and how they just are as a couple. Let me go. No, stop being difficult. I'm not being difficult. It's practically your middle name. That's just like the dichotomy, like the back and forth, cute, like banter that they do with one another. And if you liked their characters' arc in book 2, I think you'll really like book 3 and seeing how they develop. I'm not going to give anything more away because I don't want to ruin any of the surprise, but make sure to check out Unstable Connections by Nicky James. And I can't wait for book 3. Have a great weekend, everyone. I mean, book 4. I read book 3. But book 4 comes out early 2023, and I am very excited. Have a great weekend.